Now that I have your attention, Post Cereal? TikTok? Margle Media? Sounds like a match made in heaven. Our studio stuff, like, you know, we can get a nice setup for drop downs, not have to like disassemble it like we do every time. Donovan's completely confident that it'll work great. So this isn't gonna be a lot. Everything would be pretty much included.
It's not necessarily that they have all three at once.
No. So we'll be separated right now.
It's separate, we have to go out through the hall to get to the studio.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Something that we started doing last year, honestly been the difference maker, is we've really putting a lot of effort into our pitch decks and our proposals. So we try to find a way to like show the client, potential client, whoever we're proposing, you know, that we really try to learn about the product, taste it, eat it, use the product if it's something you can use. And it's had a lot of success. We did this with QDOBA. We did this with Post Cereal. Well, every brand, instant brands, we do a really cool video, and then that video is what we show them when we meet them and our team for the first time. And it just, again, going above and beyond. If you want to win big name clients and you really want to set yourself apart from the other agencies out there, you can't just limp in with some, you know, shitty deck that everyone else out there has. You got to show that you really want it. And so this is our attempt to do that before we have our meeting with Checkers and Rallies on Thursday. Let's roll. I come bearing gifts. I didn't want to start doing vlogs until we had a real business, and you know, Frito-Lay, agency of record for digital communication. We have QDOBA, Johnsonville, you name it, right? Now that we have something to talk about, you know, all those people that started when I did, they're all out of business because I think they spent way too much time trying to act like they had made it. And I just kept my head down and focused so hard on sales and business development. We are more than ready for this. And basically, if you enjoy learning about how businesses are built, how agencies work, you know, we're strictly digital. So digital for us means anything that's social media, Google, programmatic. But really, Margle is, I believe, one of the best at high volume, high cadence content for digital and specifically social media. So that's what we do for our companies. We manage all their social platforms. We are on our way down to Instant Brands headquarters in Downers Grove, Illinois, getting a full onboarding from their team today, learning about all their products, product launches. We have the Instant Pot 10-year anniversary, and yeah, we're just going down to onboard. Great new client of ours, excited to get started. It'll be an awesome day.
I think differently than Donovan on the creative side. I understand he might create the greatest concept in the entire world and the piece might be fantastic, but if it's not the right length or the right aspect ratio or actually addressing the demographic, which the data is telling me it needs to be speaking to, it's going to fall flat.
And Margle itself, we're about to hit 20, we might be right at 20 employees full time. We just got accepted offer letter on an executive creative director. Her name is Emily.
What we're doing right now is we're making meatballs with Johnsonville sausage. They're a client of ours, great relationship. This is a little series called Meatball Madness, and it's gonna be a lot of fun, but we're actually prepping the meatballs ahead of time so they come out of the oven right when we need them, rather than 20 minutes late. This is a little movie magic moment. Whenever we do a production, we always make 2 of everything, 1 ahead of time, so that it comes out of the oven right on time, and 1 on camera. And so I'm actually making meatballs that will be like the final product whenever they're done. That way we're not waiting on a bunch of meatballs to come out of the oven. They're already ready to go, and the movie magic happens without the audience knowing it.
Just wrapped up a long week. We had the Checkers proposal go out, a couple proposals. We got the pricing for the build out coming in. We went to Instant Brands yesterday, had an awesome meeting, and I think, Ken, you got a bunch of good footage of that. Excited to get back down there in a couple weeks to show them our strategy for the rest of the year. And then today we had an awesome production day with Johnsonville. We got some really good content. Excited to show it on some of the vlogs coming up once we finish the post-production on it, and we got a busy week next week. We have about 5 or 6 team members flying out for Frito-Lay. I'm flying out for Heritage Financial Credit Union in Hudson Valley for their gala. And we have a lot of, as we call it, Margot magic happening. Everyone's busting their asses and it's amazing. So we're just pushing forward. See you next week.